Hey everybody, first off, we want to thank you very much for our fried green tomatoes. People are loving that video and a lot of people are subscribing and just sharing it. You have no idea how excited we are and how much we appreciate it. So now we're going to do 2-ingredient biscuits, which is 2 cups of self-rising flour and a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. That's it, 2 ingredients, and then we're gonna put butter on top. But first off, look, Billy's been out there frying up a whole plate full of bacon on the flat top. He's wanting a bacon egg sandwich on the biscuits. He's like, well, you don't have the biscuits done yet? I was like, no, I've been waiting on you to film me. He thought I was gonna do it all. I need his help. Like he's back here not saying anything, just kind of smiling like, So,
I know my place.
Listen at you. Starting out with 2 cups of self-rising flour. And 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. We may have to have some more flour when we put it out on the table. Guys, this one is so easy and they're so good. I've got my iron skillet right here. I got some butter down in there. And the dog, if you hear heavy panting, it's not Billy, it's the dog. She's over here. She's like, ooh, there's a whole plate full of bacon. I want it. She just came in from outside with him. She's hot. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of flour down and turn this out onto there. Don't want to mix with it too much. It'll make them tough. And my handy dandy rolling in the dough rolling pin that Billy made for me. We don't want to roll it too much though. This is the easiest biscuits you can make. And the tastiest, I'm telling you. Besides Butter Swim. If you haven't seen that video, you should check that. He's wanting Butter Swim biscuits every time I do biscuits. And make a sandwich out of those.
They're so good.
Those are so good. All right. So, now I have a biscuit cutter. This is how thick they are. I don't know how thick that is.
Thick enough.
We'll see. And I always want mine to touch.
And they're best in an iron skillet.
Yeah.
I think anyway.
And you can have your iron skillet hot before if you want. Like you do cornbread. All right. So this has 7 in it, and we're going to put them in a 475-degree oven for about 10 minutes, and we'll pull them out and we'll show you what they look like. We'll be right back. All right, guys, I had the biscuits in the oven for 10 minutes. I pulled them out. To tell you the truth, I redid the rest of them. I had like 4, and the others came out thin, so I doubled them. So whenever I made them, they were thin. Whenever you cut them out, do it a little bit thicker, and you'll get a bigger biscuit, which is what I did here. So I have apple butter in mine, and I haven't tasted them yet, so oh my God. This apple butter is from a local fruit farm, Hirsch's Fruit Farm It's in Chillicothe, Ohio. It says established 1890. They have a little apple fall fest kind of thing where you can go into orchards and they have a little tractor take you around and stuff. You can pick some apples. They got blackberries and different things. Kind of cool.
But the apple butter is delicious.
This is a good biscuit. For 2 ingredients, so good. Doesn't beat the butter swim biscuits though. But
No, those are my favorite, butter swim.
But those take a little bit more time. 2 ingredients right here. Like I said, make them thicker than what I did the first time. And then I had 4 or 5 I could make. So I just put that dough together and
Doubled them.
made it a little bit thicker for this round. So that's what we got here. So, because I don't want to mislead you on any of it. Because I've seen people make those biscuits and make them that thin. And when they come out in the skillet, when they're done, they're this thick. They ain't no way. It did not work like that. So, like I said, make sure you, if you want a thicker biscuit, to double like I did. You just make them a little bit thicker. So, thank you guys. We appreciate every one of you. So like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker Mr. Smith Show. 2 ingredient biscuits. Peace out. So good.